This story is about my mom and something I heard one day. That moment changed my life forever. Growing up, I thought my mom was perfect. She was beautiful and always looked amazing. People always told her, "You look so young and pretty." She would smile and thank them, but I knew she loved hearing those things. At home, she was different. She wasn't the kind of mom who asked how my day was. She didn't hug me much or tell me she loved me. I wanted her to notice me, so I tried to make her happy. When I was little, I would sit and watch her put on makeup. She looked so beautiful, and I wanted to be just like her. One day, I asked her, "Mom, do you think I'm pretty?" She said, "You'll look good when you're older," without even looking at me. I felt invisible. I thought maybe if I worked harder, she would pay attention to me. I started helping her around the house. I would clean, fold clothes, and do the dishes. But she only noticed when I made a mistake. "Why didn't you fold this the right way?" she'd say. Or, "This isn't how I like it." I always felt like I wasn't good enough. When I was 10, I made her a birthday card. I used bright colors and wrote, "I love you, Mom." I thought she would be so happy. When I gave it to her, she looked at it and said, "Why didn't you draw me on it? It's so plain." Her words hurt me, but I didn't say anything. That night, I cried in my room. I thought, next time I'll do better. She'll love it. As I got older, I kept trying to make her proud. When I was 12, I joined a school art contest. I worked on my painting for weeks. It was a picture of a beautiful sunset. My teacher loved it and said, "Lily, you did a great job." I couldn't wait to show it to my mom. When I brought it home, I said, "Mom, look, I won an award for this painting." She looked at it for a second and said, "Why didn't you use brighter colors? It looks boring." My heart sank. I thought, why can't she just say she's proud of me? I felt like giving up, but a part of me still wanted her love. I thought maybe if I did something really big, she'd finally notice me. So when I was 15, I joined the school play. I practiced every day. I learned all my lines and worked hard to be perfect. When the play was ready, I asked my mom to come. I said, "Mom, it's important to me. Please be there." She said, "I'll think about it." On the night of the play, I kept looking for her in the crowd, but she wasn't there. My heart broke. After the play, I went home and asked, "Why didn't you come?" She said, "I was busy. Plays are boring anyway." Her words felt like a slap. I went to my room and cried all night. I started to wonder if she even cared about me. I thought, does she love me at all? I decided I needed to know the truth. The next day, I was walking past her room when I heard her talking on the phone. I wasn't trying to listen, but something made me stop. Her voice was sharp, not like the soft tone she used with others. She said, Lily drives me crazy. She just wants attention all the time. And honestly, I don't have the energy to deal with her. My chest felt tight and my eyes started to sting. But she wasn't done. She said, "She's so ungrateful. I've done so much for her, and it's never enough. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to deal with her at all." I felt frozen. Tears ran down my face. I thought about all the times I tried to make her happy, all the times I worked so hard just to hear her say, "I'm proud of you." But now I knew the truth. She didn't see me. She didn't care about me. I went to my room and cried for hours. I felt so empty. That moment changed everything. I stopped trying to make her fault. I realized I couldn't make her love me. It wasn't my fault. It was her choice not to see how much I cared. I decided to focus on the people who did care. My friends were always there for me. They listened to me and made me laugh. They made me feel like I mattered. I also joined a new art class. My teacher loved my work and encouraged me to keep painting. For the first time, I felt like someone saw me for who I really was. I started to believe in myself. I didn't need my mom's approval anymore. I realized her love wasn't the kind of love I needed. My art teacher, Miss Harper, was different from anyone I had ever met. She didn't just look at my paintings, she understood them. "Lily," she said one day, holding up my work, "this is beautiful. You have it. Don't ever stop painting." Her encouragement brought tears to my eyes. No one had ever praised me like that before. Art became my escape. Every brush stroke felt like I was pouring out all my emotions I had kept inside for so long. With every painting, I felt a little lighter. I started to believe in myself again. I didn't need my mom's approval to feel good about who I realized her love wasn't the kind of love I needed. I deserved better. The more I spent time with my friends and my art, the more I saw my own worth. I didn't need to change myself to make someone love me. I was enough just as I was. I felt free. For the first time in my life, I felt free. Free from the pain of trying to be someone I wasn't. Free to love myself and focus on the people who truly cared.